Welcome, you have reached Drink Kings Reviews, and I'm your guy, Imperial. And today we'll be doing a review on Branson Cognac. Now, if you know anything about Branson Cognac, of course, this is branded by 50 Cent. Came out a few years ago, and it's not a bad brand. You know, it's not a bad brand at all. So what you have here, you got the VSOP, the Royal, and the Phantom. Now, the Royal is the better of the bunch for me, and next is the VSOP, and the Phantom is the last. I can do without the Phantom. So I'm going to do some taste testing here, and when you get your cognac, you want to get one of them swanky glasses. When you sit it, you got that tilt to it. And these glasses don't cost much, not expensive at all, just, you know, something different. And it slants on the canvas like that. So first we'll be going over the VSOP. That'll be the first test. And you hear different cognac or brown drinkers, you know, you gotta drink your cognac straight, room temperature. Me particularly, I like my cognac, all my liquor, not just cognac. I like that I like it chilled, cold. So drink cognac the way you want to. Don't get caught up in the way other people thoughts are. So take that, and you want to get that little stir going on. That VSOP got it. Smell that caramel in it. It got some bite to it though. It's not real smooth. It's not real smooth. But it's my second best out of the bunch. So next we're gonna go with the Phantom. It's the black one. And this is equivalent to Hennessy VS. Very special. Ain't no knock to anybody that's, you know, VS, the regular Hennessy, that might be someone's marquee drink right there. So, you know, just enough in there just to get that taste, you know, get that taste there on there. No knock to nobody, like I said. They got the that the VS's. Hennessy is your drink of choice. That might be all that you know, get down with, or be all that you know of. So now the Phantom, which is the black one, don't really have that much of a bite like the VSOP did, right? But still ain't got no that good of a taste either. So now we're gonna go with the Royal. Hear that pop? When you hear that good pop in the cognac, that's when you know you got some it's in a good bottle right there. That pop right there. So yeah, take it in. And like I said, that Royal, out of the three, that Royal is the smoothest right there, man. That's the better one for me. I heard some people, they like that VSOP better, but to me, that Royal's better. So if you get the opportunity, I didn't go over the pricing points. Hold on, let me Let me go over the pricing points for y'all on this. So I think the Phantom, let me get the exact. The Phantom, which is the black one, Branson Phantom. So the Branson Phantom is anywhere from 51 to 55, depending on what market you in. And then the VSOP could be from 69 to 72, depending on where area you in as well. And then that's the brown one, the VSOP. And then the red one, which is the Royal, that's the 62 to 65, somewhere in around there, depending on your area. Now, Branson does have a XO. Haven't heard anything about it, you know, to test it. I don't know if I ever will. I guess I have to be inspired to go that route, to go for the Branson XO. But if you're looking to expand your cognac brand, feel free, if you got the money, to get all three, just so you can test them out. If not, if you want to go for a sure enough bet to say, okay, I just want to, what's the best experience? Drink King reviews say the best experience is the Royal, which is the red one, Branson Royal. Somebody else would say VSOP. I don't have nobody that said the Phantom, but to me, it's the Royal. Branson is the one that I would say, for me, my preference. Now, drinking is subjective. What's good for me might not be good for you. And what I say is good might not necessarily mean that you're gonna like the same thing. I'm just here to tell you my review on it, tell you what's out there, what I would say my preference is, and then maybe you go out and test them, and then you'll come back and say, leave a comment or whatever and say, hey man, I had this, I like this one better, you know, or I like this is the one I like, or this is my go-to. But for me, if I had to only choose one, the go-to would be the Royal. Now, on this channel, I'm gonna always leave a message to say, you're gonna get, on my journey of getting different liquors and tasting different liquors, I expanded my whole selection to not just, depending on what culture you come from or you might be stuck on one particular brand and that's it, or a particular of certain brands. So I expanded on this channel. You're gonna find a few other different brands that you might not know of. You might have, but you might not know of culturally, because I don't hear about it culturally. I only hear about certain brands culturally. If it ain't an entertainer or a celebrity promoting the brand, you pretty much don't hear about certain liquors. And of course, if you go to any liquor store or spirit world that got several brands, there's so many different liquors out there. You just got to expand and try different ones out and find out what's out there, so you can expand and you're not just stuck in the certain what everybody else is liking, and people will be able to come around you and then you got something that they ain't even heard of and they taste it, they be like, oh man, that's just as good as the stuff I got. Yeah, that's just because they put the celebrity behind it and promote it, so everybody go flock and buy it. And a lot of times it is some good stuff, a lot of times it's not, you know. So don't get it twisted, I got some celebrity liquor as well. As you see, I got 3 of the 50 cents liquor to see what it's hitting for. So in order for me to speak to it, I gotta have it and try it. That way I can give my opinion on whether it's good or not to me, and what I could pass on to somebody else, you know. So that's what you'll see on this channel. You'll see a lot of different liquors that you may or may not want to try, depending on what your budget is, and go from there. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Like I said, if you want to go to a go-to, the red Royal Branson is my go-to if I had to choose the one. Now, if you say, okay, what kind of groove is it? Just like, depending on what you into. If you somebody that, I don't smoke cigars and stuff like that, but if you're somebody that sit back, smoke cigars, you know, you're gonna be into the Royal or the VSOP. You know, you party night. I guess any liquor could be considered party night, depending on if you say, okay, which one I'm gonna drink with my lady. Well, it depends on your ladies. You know, most women, they don't drink hard liquor. You know, they wine, fruity drinks and stuff like that. So 2 to 1, they might not even go on, even engage. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on what kind of drinker you are. You don't want to get sloppy, of course. So you're gonna hear that on this channel, me telling guys, you know, drink responsibly. At the end of the day, drink responsibly. Once again, do not drink and drive. You know, you gotta put that PSA out there. You see that in liquor commercials all the time. Don't drink and drive, you know, because you're not just yourself. You gotta also look at, you could take somebody else's life as well. So drink responsibly, but drink the groove though. You know, enjoy yourself. Signing off. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment if you had any of them and which one you prefer out of the 3. Till next time.